Yeah.
These elbows. Because I know what he do for our city.
Yeah.
And what he's doing.
Yeah. Tell me I said hello.
I will.
Who's
I was
it?
talking about you this morning.
Huh? Oh yeah?
I was talking about you, yeah, well, Mr. David, me and Mr. David were talking about you yesterday.
Oh yeah?
He said every time I do, the goddamn message, I think it's sin. I told him you had hurt your neck.
Yeah.
I told him you had hurt your neck and you was in the hospital. And he was like, oh no, I gotta call him. And I said, yeah, Austin will send back. He's talking about, what? Yeah, he said, it wasn't nothing that happened in person. I said, I really couldn't hear you. I said, I'd be lying if I told you.
Yeah.
I said, I talked to him because I let him know you had a good job.
Yeah.
I said, Sid had told me he was going to put my name in the hat. I said, he did. David said, what's that? Oh my God. I said, yeah, he did just what he said he was going to do. I said, and whoever he talked to, he must have knew something I didn't know. I said, they called me. Thank you, Sid. And before we got ready to go, he was going to say, this let me pray for you. He said, I thank God for you being such an awful person. He said, I just want to pray. I was like, oh. Yeah. He said, I'm going to have to call him and see how he's doing. I said, yeah, you have to give him a call. He said, he got the hospital tonight. I said, yeah, he got the hospital, but he said, I think he still got a couple of things he got to do. You know, he said he's going to give you a call, so be connected.
All right. He ain't called.
No, he didn't call yet because you know he's at work. I saw him last night.
Yeah.
So, you know, and he didn't tell me that on his job he's in Florida.
Yeah.
He said he's actually working. I said, what? He said, yeah, they make it work on this today. I'm in the field. Yeah. And I was like, I said, what did I say that word? He said that. And I just told him, you know, I said, yeah, I said, when they got me on this job, I said, just stay right there. I ain't trying to keep y'all on top. You know. And I need something stable. And you work up, find something that's stable, you know, for me or whatever. I said, that's all I'm saying, you know. He said, good. Look at me. He said, now when I shake him, he said, I'm not gonna lie. He said, you know, with me, I can shake him with this day at work. I got nothing in. He said, well, I'm sure I have things like that. You know, there's always, always putting their life on hold. You know, yeah, he said, they're gonna miss it. He said, no, and if they know you over there, oh yeah. I said, shit, I'm gonna work for them for a while. There you go. I'm gonna come back, right? You know.
What?
You know, and I say, I'm not saying I would never work for her, say,
Yeah.
but again, I said, look, as what they're offering, I'm in.
Yeah. Or she gonna get you in the work truck.
I don't even work for her, because it really don't matter if you're on work for her.
Yeah.
Because for all the other perks, like, giving me more services, my 501, my 510, my first aid, they give me the company more things to pay me to have more. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, they offer a lot of that, you know. Yeah, but yeah, you're offering
I said, they good. You guys good? You guys need water, ice? Let them know. What y'all need? Get to know guys, man. So they won't be so scared. Yeah, let them do their thing. Well, thanks. These ain't good people, man. Some of them guys be knuckleheads, you know what I mean? But everybody's here to feed their family, you know, and everybody's here to hold safe, you know what I mean? And that's your job to make sure they're comfortable and doing what they're doing, but don't be no belligerent, you know what I mean? And out of line person or doing dumb stuff, you know what I mean? They spoke services like, but find out if there's like a, yeah, no, don't be no Tina, man. She was always cool to me, but I heard she was something else. Oh, froze? Oh, froze? You good, though. When's you guys' Christmas party? Yeah. I think Atlanta has their own Christmas party. Be like, Leo, what's up with the Christmas party? Is that right? I don't know. Jeez, when I got 10 days to find out. But they probably gonna mail me mine because I think they're giving it a live check, but I don't know how much the Christmas bonus is. Probably like a little $50 gift card. Probably like a $50 gift card. I don't. Depends what your time was. I know they get the chunk of change. You know, they get like percentage, like break down some profits. Hey, so look, I went to my. You good? You can talk now? Hey, I went to the surgeon. Huh? And then he told me that I can't do surgery until February. But he said all they're gonna do is pull out the cyst and decompress my spine, and I ain't got to put no metal hardware in my body no more. Besides, you know what I mean? So that's a good thing. And what I got is arthritis. That's why that cyst is like causing me to like not walk right. Yeah, I'm gonna let this go and see if they can start giving me some classes I could do in the meantime while I'm here. But yeah, man, just I'm gonna talk to you later, Mom. I'm gonna get on the freeway. Well, I'm already on the freeway. I'm on my brother-in-law, but, you know, I got to tell him the news.
Okay, well, you be safe.
You too. All right, bye.
Okay.
Is that one of your coworkers?
It's so that person that, my friend that I got a job, she's working more shit.
Oh, okay. She working with you now, same company?
Yeah, Burkle.
Burkle. Sounds like she's doing good on the job. Sounds like she's a hard ass on safety.
Oh, yeah. Nah, she ain't like that.
No, you could tell by somebody's voice and how they talk. Like, she's probably a really, really nice person, but she's not for the BS.
Yeah, but this is one thing people tell people on the job site when they see new safety. It's like, this is new safety. She's going to try to prove herself.
Yeah.
Or himself.
Yeah. So that's interesting, you know. I always knew what safety did on the job site, but I didn't realize that. I guess that makes sense, though, that there might be this natural, maybe antagonism isn't the word, but a little bit of a conflict between safety and the folks actually working on the site, right?
Yeah, safety's kind of like the police.
Yeah. It's like internal affairs. Like, what is it, inside the police department?
Yeah.
They got internal affairs. So you're a cop, but all the other cops hate you. Because your job is to, keep them on the right and the straight and narrow. So is safety kind of similar to that in that, if you call any of them out, that could cost them their job or cost them money, that sort of stuff?
No, that's an injury. It depends how hard the injury is or how that injury happened. It could cost them.
So you just slow them down. That's what you a safety person will do.
Safety person is like reporting injuries.
Yeah.
But if it's a minor injury, you don't report it. It's like,
or if somebody's doing something stupid on the job site, it's your job to report that.
Yeah, well, you got to talk to them. Give them warning or something.
Yeah.
Like being fighting in a job site,
that one makes sense. But like if somebody's doing something actually stupid, like not doing something right, and it could get somebody injured, right?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
They get hurt.
Yeah. That actually doesn't sound like a bad job, though. I mean, that's not as bad as like being internal affairs or something like that. That's almost more like internal audit at a company where...
Yeah, they do safety audits.
Yes, exactly. So it's not really antagonistic. It's not like a natural conflict. Like you're there, like at the end of the day, even though you've got to grade people and stuff, you're there to make them also have the successful job.
Yeah. Make sure they go home safe.
Make sure they go home safe. Make sure they go home with all 10 toes, 10 fingers, 2 legs, 2 arms, 1 head, not in a casket, not in a wheelchair.
So the surgeon said,
yeah, I was going to ask you about that. I heard you saying something about February.
February, yeah. I got another appointment, same doctor, same surgeon, the 30th of next month.
January?
Yeah, before we got to do the...
Gotcha. So you don't have to come back here until January 30th?
And I got an appointment, they want me to wear this kind of like brace around my body, surgery. I got to get it fitted, I got to call for an appointment.
So you do need to come back here.
Yeah, I got to come back for this.
So, but your January 30th appointment is specifically for the prep for the surgery.
The appointment, they give me a date, the time to come in.
Gotcha. So the only thing you know is that your surgery's happening in February at this point. You don't have like a day or anything like that.
Yeah. They're going to pull out a cyst. They're going to metal.
That's awesome. That is excellent news.
You're going to remove the cyst and shit you can't press.
So they don't have to put any metal in your back. No metal in your body, dude. That is huge. So they're just going in there to root around and take stuff out. They're not putting anything back in. That's good.
But I'll be out 6 weeks.
Oh yeah. Well, that goes without saying. They're going to saw into your back. I mean, you're not going to be doing jumping jacks the next day. I can tell you that.
He cleared me for light duty work. I can't lift up 20 pounds.
Starting when after that 6 weeks?
Oh no, today.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome, dude. So you basically can start doing light duty work now, but but only until you have your back surgery. So basically, starting now until the end of January, you can do work.
Yeah, but I could. He told me just wait. Just wait. Because, you know, I mean, it's the same.
Yeah. Well, at the end of the day, that's up to you, right? Because the difference between short-term disability and actually getting paid.
Yeah. I mean, so I just don't want the short-term disability right now.
Yeah, that's the only other thing you consider is you only got so much of it. And you may need it after the back surgery, right?
Yeah.
Probably just do some math on that. Like the total amount of short-term disability you got, and whether you would have enough after your back. Because you're probably going to be out, what do they say, 6 weeks after your back surgery?
Yeah. Look how long it took me to heal from back surgery.
Well, it's the back, though.
Yeah.
You never know.
But they're just going to cut me up and put a cyst.
Yeah. No, that's great. I mean, that's the best part of the news, honestly, Sid. That they don't have to put any metal in.
What?
Yeah, because like when they have to put metal, not like I would know, but I've been around enough guys, not in construction, but in the military, yeah, get stuff like that, man. That, not only does it take a while, it's hit or miss. Like some of those guys, yeah, they needed to get it in there because they damn well couldn't walk, but once they get the metal in there, they're barely walking. It's better than they were before, but you know, they couldn't get up on a roof or anything like that.
He said that's what's caused when I walk is because the spine's being pinched.
Yeah.
By that cyst.
Yeah. That's awesome. I mean, not the cyst, obviously having the cyst sucks, but the fact that that's all they got to do, man.
It's causing arthritis.
That's excellent news. That's excellent news. That's the best news of them all. I mean, I wish for your sake you could get the surgery sooner than that. I mean, I know that's a long time. I mean, that's 2 months. That's a long time to wait and kind of be in that pain in your back. But the fact they don't have to put any metal or titanium in your body, dude, that's a blessing.
So that means you know what that means, JC?
What's that, bud?
I don't have to see.
You could stay right on the same track you were going, man. You could go for foreman.
Or I could be,
hell, you're probably going to be, since they're not putting metal in your back, once they, I mean, it won't be overnight. It may even take 6 months to a year. But you're probably going to be better than you were 2-3 years ago. You know what I mean?
And I still have this neck, cage on neck.
Well, that's healing right now. Your neck will be better a year or two from now than it was before all this happened. Like I said, you're going to come out of this with no additional parts. They took some out. They took a couple of discs out, but they're not having to put, you know, freaking metal titanium into your body. That's huge, man. That's absolutely huge.
And he said I got a lot stronger. He did a little thing. He said I got a lot stronger.
Yeah, I was curious about that. Like, did they assess how you're doing? So they said you're doing a lot better.
Yeah, which is this way, which is that way.
Yeah.
Lift my legs.
Awesome.
Climbing up the stairs to help.
Well, you did good when you were going up the stairs and coming down. You did that all by yourself this go around. That you could not have done those stairs if we'd have been at that building 2 or 3 weeks ago.
You can't even drive to.
Really? You can get your truck back. You might want to give yourself like a few days and just see it. But yeah,
you said if I can turn my neck, I'm good. If I can turn my neck, if you move the brakes, I'm good.
Your issue is not your neck right now. Your issue is can you get up and can you get into and out of the truck without somebody there to help you?
Yeah.
There you go, man. I mean, when I was in that accident with, when that person T-boned me, and I was out for a while. Once I started driving, I started doing it just because, once I knew my reflexes were back, I was like, I wanted to start doing it because you don't want to lose that muscle memory, right? You don't want, not that you lose it, but you know what I mean. Anything you can do that you're clear to do, you generally want to start doing it. Does that make sense? Yeah, like work.
Tell my sisters, you my truck, I'm on.
Hey,
Yeah,
I don't know right now if you, plus, I don't know if you want to drive all the way back up to Kentucky with the way your body's at right now.
Yeah, no, I gotta get the hand back on.
Yeah.
He said, so right here today, it's a little swelling. It's like a bruise. Spinal cord. So,
yeah.
he said eventually it's going.
Is that from the injury or is that from the surgery?
From the injury.
From the injury. So that's healing up too?
Yeah, he said eventually it's going.
Yeah, all of that eventually is going to, as long as you don't re-aggravate it. Honestly, the closest you're going to come to getting re-aggravated is the dogs jumping on you. I don't think there's anything about your truck. Like I said, if you can move your neck to the left and right, you should at a certain point at least start, if you feel like your reflexes are all there and your hands aren't tingling, just drive around the neighborhood a little bit. Hell, I'll get in there with you. If something happens, you need to be driven back. But, just to see. Just drive around the neighborhood, drive into Humble, Kingwood, and just see how you feel.
They said I'll need to put it there.
Awesome. Well, you're still probably on your own. I need to get that pool clean for you. Man. But see, every time I think look like we get weather like this. So I can't get the pool totally cleaned out. But no, regardless of that, you get out there every morning and go for a little walk. You were doing that a few times, weren't you? Take long hot shot, like turn the water up really hot and just sit on that bench in the shower. That'll help too. But the fact that they're not putting any artificial products into your body, that's awesome. That's the best. Out of all the good news, that's the best of it. I mean, the only bad news is that you gotta wait till February to get damn surgery. Right?
Yeah.
Because I think we were thinking before it was probably January, so that got pushed back one. We were thinking January, right?
Yeah, the end of January.
Yeah, end of January. Well, was it? Well, I thought it was January. Early February. So probably that first week in February. Yeah, today, what's today? Thursday? Yeah, just spend the rest of the week and this weekend. Baby steps, man. Maybe when, Tuesday's going to be gone all day with your truck, but maybe tomorrow, I can drive to work. You keep your truck. And just drive around a few times. See?
Tuesday, you get in trouble in your car.
Oh, yeah, well, that part of it a whole other conversation right there.
Yeah, you need to get your car.
Yeah.
People need it.
Yeah.
Because they don't workshop for PPI anymore.
Yeah.
No, I'm okay with it. Let's just use it. But after the holidays, she's going to have to get her
Yeah. Yeah. And I think, well, hopefully, Angel realizes that. Well, she has to. Eventually, you're going to need your truck back.
Would she take too long to give her
No, I mean, obviously not.
I mean, last time I came down, Two said I can't borrow a car, and this is somewhere in like May. I came down, she's like, no, Angel's borrowing my car now.
Yeah, I think their car was in the shop at that time, something like that. They were getting worked on. Polk County. He's a little ways away from home. Then we got over for him. Did you see that? Got over for the police. Yeah, I don't know what the. I mean, two angels have to work that out. I mean, the only other thing is that Angel could wake up in the morning and take two to work and bow shop, all that stuff. Well, pretty soon, two's going to be gone for 2 weeks out of the month, right? So she won't even be here. So she could use the vehicle during that time. I'm sure they'll work it. Well, Angel's got a lot more things to work on than just a vehicle right now, right? Kind of in a rough spot. I think she's got to reassess her life, figure out what she's going to do. And in fairness to her, it did get kind of turned upside down, right? Like you're going one way thinking life is going to be this, and then all of a sudden, the person you thought you were going to be doing that with says, nah. Right? So that's tough. I get that part.
You know, what for putting it on child support?
Yeah, I mean, that's...
The back and forth stuff is,
yeah.
Let's say they both seen it.
I don't know what they're doing. Yeah, I don't want to say because I don't know. Well, when you say scheme, what would that even involve?
Oh, you can't borrow my car. You could see if two let you borrow our car. Get it back again together. We are together.
Well, what benefit would she get from that?
She has a vehicle.
Yeah, but a vehicle's nothing. I mean, that's not going to do anything for you financially. I mean, she's got bigger problems. Right. And he works, so he's got to have a vehicle. And he has to drive pretty far for his job. So.
She's taking it.
What's that?
She's taking it.
Well, I mean, they would, but if she's taking him, I mean, that would, the whole reason this is all even an issue is because they broke up, right? Usually you don't drive your ex-husband or to work every day. You know what I mean? I just wish they would work their stuff out and get back together. That would be the best of all. You get their life back to normal. But while it's not, you know, but I do agree that at a certain point, needs to go get a job. He needs to do something to start moving forward, right? Because I don't think she's doing any of that right now. you were mentioning starting to take classes for training, but if you think you can continue to go forward and work towards being a foreman, do you even need to do those classes? Or would that be more temporary while you're light duty?
I'll give the safety thing a try.
I mean, obviously it'd be easier on the body.
Yeah, I'll give the safety thing a try.
Yeah, probably simpler than trying to do like light duty. Because what does that even mean? Explain to me this. What would be considered light duty at a construction site? Because that would be tough.
No bending, no picking up anything over 20 pounds.
I mean,
no bending, no twisting.
that'd be pretty tough, right? I mean, how many? You're bending all the time. Most things out there weigh over 20 pounds, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure the way you work and the way they love you, they find a way to make it work. But it seems like safety would be the easier thing, right?
Yeah.
To do while you're still getting ready for your surgery. If that's what you want to do. I mean, again, just give it the rest of the week and the weekend. Do some things that you've been cleared to do and just see. The only issue I see for you right now, Sim, where that might not be, that may be even a non-starter, is I don't know how the hell you get back up there.
Where?
Back up to like the work site.
Kentucky?
Yeah. There's no damn way in hell you could drive that far right now.
Yeah,
You'd have to fly up there and like be attached to somebody. Right? I mean, which could happen, right? Other guys have vehicles, but still, ain't no way. I mean, you could drive. I bet you right now you'd be okay to drive around our neighborhood and Kingwood and maybe even Humble. There ain't no way you could drive over 1,000 miles. Right? You'd have to drive 20 miles, take a break, drive 20 miles, take a break. Take you 3 weeks to get it up there. I could be wrong, but that'd be the toughest part for you. Is just okay. Well, how the hell do you get there in the first place?
Yeah, I told him, hey, I'm gonna stop taking his medication. He's like, just give it a couple weeks, and then you can just wean off of it or stop.
Yeah. We're not taking that much medication.
Taking 8 different kind of medication.
But dude, you freaking had your neck sawed into, and they took body parts out of you. If I was only on 8, I mean. Good grief. There's old timers that take 3 times as much of that every morning, and nobody saw it into their neck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I get what you're saying. The quicker you get off any of those things, the better, obviously. What they're building over here? Is that a motel? Oh, no, that's going to be just another shopping center. did good with that truck to the side. Whenever there's people involved, I always take a little more. Oh, never mind. No more people. Did good there too. Pothole there. Did a pick up on that. Man, I wonder when they're going to get out here and turn these doggone lights on. They've been out here for like over a month. You know what I mean? These traffic lights. I don't. What does it take to turn these things on? Let's see. Hopefully the car judges it correctly. Let's see what we do here.
They probably got to shut down the road, detour or something.
Just to turn it on? Oh, you know what? Now that I'm looking at it, they still don't have the wiring. Okay, never mind. I took a better look at it. The wiring's not even all done yet. So that's probably what it is. They got to get the electricians out here to actually run all the wiring. I figured that once you got the actual infrastructure up and everything, it shouldn't take that long. Because it was quick that they got those up there like within a week. They were done. And now it's been over a month, and they haven't even turned them on yet. But I guess that makes sense. The wiring can. Got a little dog here. Let's make sure we. All right. That's a smart dog. He knew not to get out in the middle of the road. Got the people over to the right, and got to get right back over. Good job. Yeah, I was worried about that little dog there. Although that's probably the 12th dog or cat I've seen. This road, man, there are just tons of animals. I guess the people that live in these trailers right here, they just have outdoor dogs and outdoor animals. So, fortunately, the Tesla has always stopped for them every single time. But I always still want to be a little bit cautious when I go through here. Yeah, I'll tell you what, some of the trailer setups that these people have out here, they've done a good job with it. You know? The way that they can take these double wides and try to make it really homey. You know, obviously you don't have the foundation, but they can do things to make it look, you know, more like a, what do you call it? I don't want to say normal home, because that's a home.
Yeah.
Just because somebody's in a double wide, that's their home. That is, and they sweat and bled in order to get that little piece of land and that double wide. So by no means, but you know what I mean, like a typical home, like they can make them. I don't know what they call that, skirting or something like that, but I commend them. They've made them look really nice. I wouldn't want to go stay with them during a hurricane.
No, hurricane, they're high winds,
yeah. Fortunately, we don't have a lot of tornadoes come through here, but we do have hurricanes. High, and even when we don't have hurricanes or tropical storms, we get some pretty high winds come through here. I guess the view you have there is, they look at it as more of, no, I just want my little half-acre or acre of land. I want my place. And I'm going to go buy this $40,000 to $50,000 double wide, and if it blows over 5 years from now, I can rebuild for another $50K. Like, okay. But they'd rather put their money towards owning land, right? I mean, you can make that calculus, right? Somebody might say, you know what? I would rather, if I've got a certain pot of money to put into where I live, I want to go buy 10 acres of land. Right? And I don't, doesn't matter. You could have 18 hurricanes come in, one after the other, after the other, after the other. Guess what ain't leaving? My land. That's going to be there. So they probably look at it like, I'm going to spend the money on the land, and then, yeah, I'm going to go get a double wide. And so it may not, be a typical brick home with a foundation. But if it does blow over once every 5 to 7 years, I don't have to spend that much to restart. Who knows? I don't know. I'm thinking out loud about what their calculus could be on something like that. I've never lived on a whole lot of land, so